Oh, good morning.
Remember the augers we took out? We're putting them back in. Well, George, I just got here. George put it back in by himself. Now we're just going to adjust.
Knucklehead did it by himself.
But they look a lot better, like they're supposed to. So now we're getting the adjustment for this gap here. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's a stripper plate and the fighting. So we're gonna tighten everything up. Leave everything, well, leave it only on the bearing so we can freewheel it, and then we'll adjust it here. So yeah, this is a sponsor video, not a baler maintenance like they've been, but we'll get back to that. 9/16 bro. I'm all the way up. They went all the way up to the, I don't know, I just figured we'd go all the way up and see what it looks like. So I hit the top where there's no more adjustment.
Oh, you went way up.
Yeah, I just figured we'd start there and then just go down. You should be okay. Those things should slide in there. I don't think they need to be loose. That thing's got to be able to move when it's running. Something's hitting though. Something's hitting. I think it might be this end piece maybe. Yep. It's these wear strips.
In the back?
No, it's this. Well, it's a little bit of everything. So that's.
Oh, it's even the corner over there too, huh?
Well, no, watch this. It's this thing, these black end pieces.
Oh.
Is that end piece? Like, let's take it off. Let's get it. This stripper, okay. Whatever it is, I think it's a.
3/4.
Yeah, let's take it off. Okay, so now.
There's only this side.
Really?
I think so. Here, hit the first side.
Maybe.
Try that.
Here, I'll spin it and you can look at it.
Went through, looked at it.
No, not yet. There it is. It just went through. Go back.
Yeah, I felt it mid.
Yeah, go. I would just grind a little bit more and just call it good. All right. I think that's where you want it.
Uh-huh.
Is that where you want it?
No.
Oh. Here, I'll do it. Here, you're grinding. Watch this. I'm gonna make George nervous. Hey, George.
Yes.
Come here. The sprockets are perfectly aligned.
Oh. I hope so.
I was hoping you'd get a little more amped up over that, but he knows me too well. You got him lined up. Perfect. Perfect. Like GPS straight.
That's all I know.
That's all I know.
That's all I know.
So yeah, we're close. We don't even have to throw the belt on, huh? We can just throw the chain on. Nice. We just got to throw the chain on and let it run, and it's probably going to go for a while. That's okay. You're not going to put Loctite on that cotter pin? I've asked him 3 times, you going to put Loctite on that bolt? I didn't have it when it came off. Come on, George. You're Mr. Paranoid. Surprised you didn't put Loctite on it already. And then we remembered we do need to put the belt on. We were both thinking we didn't need to, but actually we do.
Morons.
Yeah, because the belt drives this pulley, which drives the conditioners, which also drives this chain, which drives the auger. So we have,
check.
Yeah, exactly. So we have to put everything back on, which is not a big deal, but we're so close, man. We're so close. So yeah, there's a big belt goes right here. Tensioner is what he's putting on right now. There it is.
Yeah.
Yes. You know what? Oh, yeah.
Or did it go?
Well, see, I think it goes like that, and then you push up, right? You didn't take pictures?
Oh. I was hoping the hog would be back faster. There we go.
Push.
There you go. Too far. And yeah, I believe. Yeah, it goes that way.
On the bottom.
Yeah, it goes on the bottom.
Let's see.
Come on, little buddy.
I believe so. And then, you have a spring? Oh yeah. Spring-a-ding. What?
The all sockets. You probably guess what kind of look.
Gotcha. Click, click. Okay.
This is my torque wrench.
I'm not. We're gonna try it.
The hydraulic lights came on when I started this morning.
Oh, low oil.
Yeah.
Huh.
It wasn't on when we brought out. Probably
Well, it's
that
been
little bit that I took.
Yeah.
With that probably.
You know what? To test it, we should be all right. Stand clear. those will be all right. He was worried about those hubs falling. Are hitting, I can hear them. I'll be getting a wrench, I'll just raise them up a couple turns. Try again. I don't know if I filmed any of that. I think I had it on photo, but the conditioners were rubbing. A little bit, but
you can feel it, like it gets, like when you start swaying side to side, this tries to even itself out.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a vibration, and then it goes away again.
I wonder if they balanced it with that thing on there, that thing we unbolted. I mean, it might not make that big a difference, but it might make some difference, right?
Yeah.
Hey, at least it spins, right?
That's a plus.
It's rubbing. look at the metal shapings. So it's cleaning itself off.
Yeah. That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm. It spins. It's a little wobbly, which I'm not too concerned about because I've kind of self-balanced them before. We'll just have to get it to freewheel and easier, and
just wear in first before we can get the freewheel.
Well, if we want to balance it though, we'll just take the wear bars out, or the stripper bars out, and just unhook everything and spin it and weld weights on where we think we need to. I've done it a few times. It's not perfect, but it works. Okie balancing, is what I call it.
It'd be a new thing for me. I've never done it.
That's what we're all about here. Learn by doing. Well, I guess we probably need to bolt that.
We need to shave it down a little bit, don't we?
Yeah, but we need to bolt it in there to figure out where to exactly shave it down. So, I say we do that. Try it again. Probably, if it's still pretty wobbly, we'll just take it back over to the shop and take the stripper bars out, unhook the chain, and spin it and weld some weights on. He said they balanced it, but they didn't really balance it at a high speed because the shafts were too short, so they couldn't. I don't think they could hang onto it too good on the machine. So, okay.
All right.
Analysis causes paralysis.
No, we're not analyzing. We're game planning now. There's a difference.
All right, ready? Great. All right, so we decided to try it later when we put all the turtles, all the hardware and stuff back on. That motor hanging on the side, we're waiting for some parts for a adapter box or whatever you want to call it. Had some bearings out, so we're gonna try it again, put all the turtles back on. We still have some paddles that are missing. We're waiting for some new rubber pieces for that. So I think we're going to assemble everything once we get all the parts, and we'll run it again and see how it feels. And then after that, if it's still a little too shaky, we'll probably try to balance it ourselves. But for now, we got to put the other auger back in that one. Yay! All right, come on. We're gonna see that little hole. We're gonna put our own grease in it with a grease needle. Fire in the hole. Go ahead. A little more. More. You're good. Keep going. All right. Oh, it was coming out tall.
You were trying to buy seals.
Ah, they're fine. A lot of times the grease that comes in these bearings isn't the best, so if you have those holes in there, which these are very small, if you have had it in a greasable pouch, you don't want to, you just have to look. That's the time lapse. You're not done? I beat you. Ah! Yep. Well, if it was, you would have lost. Ooh.
Little tight?
Yep. Is it up all the way?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, gee cow.
Tight, tight.
Yeah.
Did you lift it up more?
Huh? I went up all the way.
Well, no. Did you lift it more right now by hand?
Oh, I mean, I might have because I was moving it.
You did.
How's that side look?
Fine?
It's not touching?
No.
Huh.
You know, I noticed both. I thought it was just going to be one of them, but when I was making those deals, the spacer that I used to take up that slop, that side had fit perfectly, the 1/2 inch. That one didn't on both of them.
Like it was too fat?
Yeah.
Huh. Well?
No, like the gap was bigger than 1/2 inch.
Oh. Well, I don't know. This one's.
There might be a little something to that then.
It's only rubbing.
Just.
Well, it's. You know what? It's not as bad as we think. Oh, jeez! Until it gets right there.
Fuck it. Put it together. Try it again.
Well, I mean, maybe.
I mean,
I'll beep that out.
Not that.
Oh.
Unless this side we do have to shape it down. It was that tight already, you know.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah. I say we hook it up. Just run it. I mean, we're going to need to run it anyway.
Yeah.
Let's just hook everything up and we'll see. I don't think it's as bad as we think it is.
All right. Okay.
Wait for George to get here. But look at that. Now it's freewheeling by itself. So yeah, I think we could put a little shim in here kind of temporarily, and I think once everything kind of wears in, we could take it out. But see, the way this works, you adjust it here so this plate moves, which raises this up, which does change the gap between the stripper bar and the auger. and you do want it, I mean, as tight as you can. So I always try to get them like 1/8 of an inch away, or you know, something like that, because it's not really a problem if you're in heavy stuff, but when you get into light stuff, it'll bring the material back around and basically, you know, spit it back out, cut it again, and you don't want that. You can't really see it doing that when you're cutting with a rotary like this, because it's all covered, but I know back when we used to use sickle headers and you could see the reel, you knew when your stripper bars wore, because it would spit the lighter material out. So I'll wait for George to come back. He's on a bathroom break, and we'll play with it. Okay, so we pulled the stripper bar out of that side, and George is going to trim it. It only needs like 3/16 of an inch, but hopefully you guys can see. I was going to kind of show you. Here's the gap we're talking about. So you want this as tight as you can without touching, because basically what this is, it's like a track. You know, the material gets cut, the auger brings it in here, and then it stops right here and allows the auger to push it into the conditioner. So what I was saying was, when your gap gets too big, that's when it'll bring the material back around. So that's why we want it as tight as we can. So yeah, we're gonna do that and put it back in, but I think I'm gonna end this one right here. So we will catch you guys next time. See ya.